Alright YouTube, I'm still working on my lawnmower. I did cut the grass with it last weekend after I got it running. But I got a bad mower bearing, spindle bearing in my mower deck. And my tire here that I put foam in last year, I guess the foam, kind of deteriorated and went bad. So what I did, I went back and re-drilled the same hole in the tire that I had last year. Then come around 180 degrees from it. And drilled another hole so that it'd relieve the pressure, so like the last video I did, it wouldn't spray all out everywhere. And I'm hoping that works a bit better. I'm just letting that dry, so we'll see how that works this year. This here is the spindle. You hear what that sounds like. And this is the this thing does has greasable spindles, but I didn't grease them like I should. This thing sits out in the weather all year. I don't have a shed to put it under, and I wasn't greasing it like I should because I didn't have a decent grease gun. I finally got one, but the bearings already went bad, so just take that loose. This is a commercial mower. I don't think the homeowner mowers are made quite like this, but that's actually got a grease zerk in it and everything. Actually a decent design. If I can pry the pulley off. There we go. There's what that looks like. I don't know why that's broke right there. I'm guessing somebody tried to get it off before or something, but that's just a little slide collar. Holds that bearing down. You hear that? That sounds horrible. Okay YouTube, I just got back from uptown and I went to O'Reilly's first. This is a shielded bearing. I don't know if you can see here the metal shield. It's got just a little bit of a gap, so you can grease it, but it's supposed to help hold the grease in there. Anyway, I had got a bearing from them several years ago. It's probably been 4 or 5 years ago, and they had it in a seal version, so I figured they would still have it. Well, I went up there, and the guy said, "Well, what's it going on?" And I told him it's going on a lawnmower, you know, and he said, "Oh, we don't have nothing like that." And that was about the extent of the conversation. I said, "Oh, okay." So I turned around and left, and I went to AutoZone, and I went in there, and the lady, I told her I needed to cross-reference this bearing, you know. She typed the number in and everything, and she said, "Well, we don't have one, but we can have one by Tuesday." I said, "Well, let me see what else I can come up with, and I'll get back if I need it or whatever. I can order on the internet." So anyway, on my way home, I got thinking about it, and I said, "Well, Tractor Supply's got some bearings down there." So pulled over on the side of the road, used my phone, and Google the part number. It came up at Tractor Supply. So I went to Tractor Supply, and they actually had 4 of these in stock. I just got 2 of them, and it's a seal bearing. It's the 6205 RS, where this is a 6205Z. So anyway, I got this at Tractor Supply, and I'm going to go ahead and put both seal bearings in there, and I'm still going to grease it. I think the grease will probably still get in there, and it actually may help keep the grit out of it, like grit's got in that one. So it actually might be better. I don't know. We'll see. There's the Tractor Supply package 6205-2RS 25mm bore. Okay, YouTube, apparently this bearing is different, so I didn't notice that with all the grease on it. This bearing actually has a locking collar on it. And evidently this shaft is tapered is the reason the bearing wouldn't go down. The other bearing I was trying to put on there. This bearing here actually doesn't feel that bad. Probably because it's on the bottom and the grease, when it melts, it keeps running down. This is a CSA 205-16. So I guess I will keep using that bearing. And I will just put one of these new bearings here on the top. Thought they were both the same, but evidently they're not. Either way, it'll be much better than it was. And somehow I've managed to get dirt all over everything here. Where my locking collar went there. So that's the locking collar for the bearing that evidently has been messed up for quite a long time. But I'm guessing it still binds up there and keeps that bearing from spinning, or has been. So I'm going to put it back together just like that's all I can do with what I got. I will order that bearing. Alright YouTube, show you a new grease gun I bought a while back. I don't remember the model number, but it's the Lincoln Lithium 20 volt. It has the LCD screen on it. It shows you how much battery life you got left and how much grease you're actually putting in there. It's also got 2 speeds, a low and a high. Use the low for like a low setting on if you're trying to get a halfway stopped up Elamite, needs more pressure. This makes greasing things really simple. I bought this to grease my big truck with. It works pretty good on here. See if I can show the ounces on there. Alright, I put 2 ounces of grease in there. I'm going to do the same to the other two. Should be plenty, maybe more than enough. If you put too much, it just squeezes out on the ground, so it don't hurt anything. Yeah, it's really quick and easy to grease things with this compared to pumping on a normal grease gun. Something else I picked up while I was there is a thing of slime. And what I should probably do is take this tire off, put a tube in it, figure out what's wrong with it and do it the correct way, but I'm not going to do that because they're a pain in the butt. It's just a lawnmower. I don't really have any good thing. Big truck tires actually break down easier than these. I put these tires on there. I fought them for quite a few hours. But anyway, I'm going to put some slime in it and see how that does. Well, if I can figure out how to work the thing. There we go. Well, I'm not sure how much you're supposed to put in here because I didn't read the directions. I'm just going to put about half the dang jug in there. That's about half of the gallon. Tire's leaking around the rim, you two. Look right there. I don't know if this stuff will seal that or not. Maybe it will. Guess we'll see. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna go see if I can get this thing cranked and go out to the front yard out there where there's a ditch at and see if I can get it turned over on the side a little bit, you know, at an angle, so maybe that stuff will get up around the wheel and maybe it'll seal that leak. I don't know if it will or not. Alright, YouTube, sounds like I got a hydraulic wheel motor going out as well. This is the commercial mower, and it's actually got actual hydraulic pumps up under there and an actual hydraulic wheel motor on each side instead of the hydrostat. I don't know if you can tell by listening the difference in the blade speed versus a homeowner mower. These sound like they turn quite a bit faster to me, but there's something popping in this wheel motor and it's not going quite as fast on this side, so that's probably something I'll have to deal with real shortly. But for the time being, I think it'll cut the grass a time or two before I have to do that. And I'm gonna try to do a little better job keeping those bearings greased now that I got a decent grease gun. Maybe my old styrofoam tire hold up there, and I'm hoping I got that around the rim out there. I went up on a embankment out there and kind of turned it this way and then the other way. Hopefully it got on around the wheel there, and hopefully it'll seal up. It will. That'll be great. So anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube.